Hey friends from the Brad Show Live, I'm Anna Ascona. Thousands of children arrive at the southern border without their parents to ask for an asylum. The government sends many of them to a shelter in South Florida called the Homestead Temporary Influx Facility. The shelter has come under observation because it is the only for-profit shelter and the only one not overseen by state regulators. Rumors are that the government is warehousing these children, but the director of the facility took the opportunity to show us a different perspective. The kids living here range from the ages of 13 and 17, and the tour guide showed all the perks of being in this shelter, such as the soccer field, the classrooms, and described holiday parties, talent shows, and treats for good behavior. Many of the children living in this shelter are from Central America and are said to be receiving hygiene kits, mental health, and new clothing. These kids are taught discipline by having them walk in single file line in groups of 12, escorted by a youth care worker. And every time visitors come, the children greet them by saying hola. However, this is what reporters tell us and the media, because they're not allowed to take any pictures or interact closely with these children because of their protection policy. Now, attorneys saying they're seeing a different point of view when they sit down and speak to these children. They're saying that the children cannot stop crying and that these children are traumatized because of the living conditions they're in. These kids are prohibited from interacting with one another, including their siblings, and if they do, this can affect their immigration case. Hello, I'd be traumatized too. What do you mean I can't touch my own brother or sister? What is this, like a prison? These kids are not criminals, and they shouldn't be treated like criminals. This facility is the first for-profit, and it costs them $1.2 million a day to take care of these children. Now, doesn't this make you guys question if this facility is giving them the proper treatment, or is the corporation just pocketing the money and trying to keep these children longer because, yeah, it benefits them to keep these kids there, and it's going to give them more money? Doesn't this make you guys question if they're providing the proper care for these children, or is the corporation pocketing the money versus actually doing the things that they say they're doing for these children? Because at the end of the day, keeping these children longer at this shelter is very profitable for them. Company execs declined to be interviewed, but the VP of Health Services said in an email the safety and welfare of unaccompanied minors at the Homestead facility is a top priority, and that they follow laws. Well, if they have nothing to hide and if they're doing their job correctly and the money is being used to help these children, then why would they not want to speak about it? What are they hiding? Why would they decline an interview? I don't know. These are all just questions that don't help the rumors. This place is filled with so many children, and it was built to hold 2,350 kids. That is an enormous amount of kids. And it's also a way of profiting from them because these kids have no one to help them get out of the situation that they're in because they can't get an asylum. They don't have their parents with them. That's the bigger deal over here. So they're kind of like stuck in this shelter. I don't know. I just can't trust something that's making money off of children who are undocumented, who have no way out. And also a place that doesn't have to follow Florida's child care standards. I wouldn't be able to trust this. So definitely this investigation needs to be continued, and we need to really find out if this money is going to the right places. And now Comprehensive Health Services, who runs this facility, has been issued new state licenses for 3 shelters in South Texas, and they are set to hold 500 migrant children. Something doesn't make sense over here, but I want to know, would you guys trust a shelter that's making profits, millions, to hold undocumented children? Leave your comments.